Testing, testing, testing. Hello, we are live. Okay. Yes, I do have a few left. Actually, those count. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, where'd she go? I'm gonna say if they wanna. All right, we are live. I have the back up. Everything is rested up. All right, Jaden, keep an eye out on the chat. You hear me, Bird? That's TikTok. That's Instagram. That's Twitch. YouTube is live now too, but I'm not on that one. Well, no, this multi-stream. I think I can get my YouTube people. Disconnected. If TikTok continues to disconnect, then I'm gonna have to. Might have to go to live TikTok separately. All right. I feel like this thing can go higher. Where's my water bottle? Oh, right. All right, let's get all this stuff off the table, Jay. Water bottles and all that. Jaden, you see there's a little frame in there, picture frame, and Elijah's business cards. What are those things? What are those postcards right there? What's that? Ooh. Oh, that's done. Oh, that's gotten all dirty and sturdy. Man, I don't like it. The frame's yucky. You can put it back. I want to see you. Which one is this? What the heck? This not did this be much before. All right. Why isn't it updating? Look, the camera's like frozen. Ugh. The camera's frozen. Yeah. Uh. Oh, hold on, guys. The camera is frozen. Nothing ever goes as smoothly as it should be. Okay, there we go. Oh, hang on. So, do you have any? All right. All right, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, nearly afternoon. Today, we are at the Black Book Block Party here in Alexandria, Virginia, hosted by Cozy Girl Book Club. We have about, I would say, a good hand, about 20 or 40 vendors. We're expecting 5 to 700 visitors today. Folks are just starting to roll in. The weather is gorgeous and beautiful. Everybody has a tent. There's actually nice shade in where we are. We are here at the Morrison House, a Marriott Bonvoy property. It's a wonderful little boutique hotel. And today I have featured in the Traveling Book Nook poet Elizabeth Michaud, the seasonal pages, a stationer out of Texas, as well as Elijah Lewis, a speaker and self-development guru. We also have featured on display some of the books from authors that have appeared on Books and Bounty Live. For example, we have Stefan Folks' Project Blackbeam. We have the Infinity Saga, books 1 and 2 on display. Victoria Christopher Murray, who was on Books and Bounty Live earlier this year. Harlem Rhapsody is on display. Astronym, a local artist, her graphic novel, middle grade graphic novel, Mr. Smarty Pants, All Nuts. Charity Read and Astronym, that's on display. We also have Hannah Templar's Cosmo Nights, Tim Fielder's Infinitum, and Nicole Yard's Writing for Liberation. So come on down, come chill with us in the book nook for a little bit. Hopefully, I forgot to bring the speaker because you know I would usually have my chill lo-fi sounds. We'll get that adjusted. So come on down. We're glad to have you. We have books for sale, things to peruse. You can learn more about Books and Bounty Services. Would love to have you again. Hi, TikTok. And so we are live right now on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Facebook. Catch us on any of those platforms. Of course, Books and Bounty is a Twitch affiliate. So feel free to hop on over to Twitch if that's what you want to do. TikTok, don't get offended because if I say stuff like that, they get upset and cancel my live. But we have some merch available. Come on, stop by Books and Banner. We also have pamphlets on our services, prospectus, and other materials. We'd love to meet you guys. Come on down again, Alexandria, Virginia, the Morrison House, here at the Black Book Block Party, hosted by Cozy Girl Book Club. Bert, can you text Raph, because I'm using my phone right now, and let him know that we've all settled in. And I need to figure out how to reach a charger all the way over there today. All right. I need another long cord. Hello, how are you? Welcome to Books and Bounty. We are an editorial production service, but what you've entered today is the Traveling Book Nook, where I take indie authors and bookish businesses from conferences to expos. For example, I have a poet out of Georgia here, Elizabeth Michaud. The Seasonal Pages is a Black woman-owned stationer out of Texas, as well as Elijah Lewis. He's a Southern Marylander, young man, author, and speaker. We have their books and products for sale or sample. A few other things you see here. I go live every Tuesday and Friday with emerging storytellers and best-selling authors. So we have some local authors here, as well as some best-selling authors. Dana A. Williams actually is going to be on the show this upcoming Friday. Some of the video is going through right now. That's that. Just last weekend, we were at the Black Books Matter Festival with Black Classic Press, BCP Digital Printing, helping Paul Coates out there. So we do plenty. But if you're looking to write a book, create a book, or market a book, then that's what we're here for. Uh-huh. Okay, and if you want more information, we have plenty of literature. Uh-huh. If Kim asks where I'm at, I'm just gonna go. I'll, I'll let you know. Thank you. Oh, no, yeah, I'm sorry. Get it out the way. Nope, nope, nope. I'm trying. That's not mine, though. Yeah. TikTok, what y'all up to? We are here at the Black Book Block Party in Alexandria, Virginia, Old Town Alexandria, Virginia. Who do we have on here today? What brings you to Books and Bounty Live? I'm here with the teen child who does not like to be on live, but Bird is always behind the scenes at these events. Shout out to teenagers who love their parents and will volunteer for things like food and chauffeuring. Huh, Bird? Can you say hi even though you're not on there? You don't have to put your face on there and say hi. TikTok's there. Say hi, TikTok. And then, of course, up there is the, I think they can hear you on my mic. That's Instagram and everybody else. So Bird is here. And come join us. We're right at the entrance to the event. Again, there are about 20 or 40 bookage businesses and authors. There are going to be giveaways. There are arts and crafts and other projects for the kiddos. Bring them on down. I would love to meet you guys. I'm always here live. But honestly, meeting y'all in person is the best. So we'd love to have you. There's a raffle. What's in a raffle, Jay? You want to put in? Does that teach you how to draw things? Bird got a new iPad, the newest iPad, and it's pretty cool, huh? I got some new merch. Shout out to BCP Digital Printing. They did this for me in about a couple days. I had a run of mini journals, a run of bookmarks. I don't know if TikTok has this up right now. I don't think they do, but for folks who are watching on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, you'll see on your screen a QR code. That is my unique BCP affiliate link. If you click that link, if you're looking to print a book, you'll get 25 free books or a free media kit on your first books of or first order of 100 books or more from agooddataprint.com. Again, use my link to get 25 free books if you guys are interested. I'll put it up here on TikTok soon as I can figure that out. You get 25 free books plus, oh, sorry, we have a customer. The, so I was going to say, oh, I'm looking at Mr. Smarty Pants. So, so far as, hi, how are you? So yeah, BCP Digital Printing, agooddataprint.com. Again, for folks, TikTok, y'all can't see this right now, but there's a QR code on the screen. If you use that QR code and you're ready to print your book, you can get 25 free books or a free media kit. The media kit includes posters, postcards, a run of business cards, and a poster with your book title on it. And again, if that's using my BCP affiliate unique link that you see on your screen now. Now, what I'm about to hold up is actually, if y'all want to take a picture of this, screenshot or whatever, this is actually your link to sign up to be a BCP affiliate. Those right now, I'm showing this to TikTok, those on other platforms. I'll show you this in a minute. But if you would like to be a BCP affiliate, I'd love to, if you come down, I'd love to talk to you about it. But BCP affiliates, one good thing about us, we get 10% off on all of our print services from from BCP Digital Printing, agooddataprint.com, not just on book products. We also, one second. And again, what you get is your own unique link to promote the power of publication through agooddataprint.com. And once someone clicks on your link, just like you click on my referral link that you see on the screen right now, you too can give the power of free books or free media kit. And for every sale, you get some money. So you get for sales of $500 or less, you get $25. Sales of 500 or more, you get 50. And the incentives and perks for the referrals are actually encouraging them to reach those thresholds. So again, using your unique BCP affiliate link, mine's on the screen right now on TikTok. It's not on there yet. I'll get it on there soon. You too can get some free books. And if you're interested in joining BCP affiliates, please let me know. You can send me a DM. You can email info@booksandbounty.com, and I would love to give you more information. And remember, BCP affiliates get 10% off at agooddataprint.com. Virgie, thank you for joining. All right, hold on, TikTok. I'll be right back. In the meantime, I'm going to let y'all enjoy the festivities. The best angle. All right, so for everyone else here, I'm going to give you the same spiel again. I know you guys heard me over there talking. Why is this like that? Better. Was talking about the BCP affiliate program. You'll see on your screen up there, there, right there. And if you're launching vertical or mobile, it's down below. I am a proud BCP affiliate representing Black Plastic Press and BCP Digital Printing. The e-commerce platform is agoodDayToPrint.com. You can head right over there today. But I encourage you to get there through my unique BCP affiliate link. That's because if you order 100 books or more, using my link, you'll be able to get 25 free books or a free media kit on your next order. And if you want to learn more about a BCP affiliates and join yourself, BCP affiliates automatically get 10% off all printing services with BCP Digital, as well as the option to get rewarded for every click for y'all. That is a QR link to find out more information. Then I highly encourage you to use the QR code on the screen to get that. Those 25 free books or that free media kit. Is there a bookstore nearby? Jay, Jay, Jaden, is there a bookstore nearby? Can you see which one it is? I don't think it's one we've been to. See what time they close. Because I want to go, I'll talk. Okay, I'm not getting anything right here. I'm done. I might go try some of this.
There's Old Town Brooks.
All right, well, we had, what time they, oh,
At 7.
7, 3 miles. We're not walking that. Oh, so we could probably walk. What's the walking distance?
Like it says it's an 8-minute walk away.
Is it towards the parking lot or is it?
Yeah.
It's towards the parking lot?
Yeah.
Awesome. I want to talk to them about BCP affiliate. Somebody had like free iced tea samples. I want some of that.
Down this street, like go down here and down here and then go up.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna walk around a little bit. TikTok's gonna walk around with me. Hi, how are you? See, switch this camera around. All right, we're gonna see some of the vendors outside and then we're gonna take our way inside. Oh, permanent jewelry. My friends and I wanted to do this. I'm gonna take a card because that's the Black-owned business that's doing it. So, Chris, D, Steph, if y'all out there listening, next time when you come up here to Baltimore, fitted. Okay, liquor, liquor. Boozy desserts, y'all. Brandy by Brandy Alexander. Spirited Sweets. Okay, let's see. We got Black-owned loose tea here. Hello, how are you? LeKay Goods. We're just live right now, so I'm going to meet all the vendors. Do you want to introduce yourself? Do you have a chai or a spiced chai blend? Mm. Okay.
I try to stick to like my roots.
Yep.
So like all of the flavors, spices are inspired by things that I grew up sipping when I was living in New York.
Are any of them lower caffeine options?
So it's all
So it's all. Oh, I can actually take a sample then. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna flip this so folks can.
Let's take the pose.
All right, let's get a sample, everybody.
And then,
This is the hibiscus.
so you said you lived with me, came here. So my family's from Denton. I don't know.
So good.
It would be, yeah. I'm from here, but my family's from Chile, so I don't
Like,
know.
okay, so Shannon is like south, like towards
Yeah.
south now.
Yeah.
And then so if you're in Port-au-Prince, you know the one, I think it's called Route 1. It goes like all the way through the coast of Baby.
Okay.
So if you take Route 1, instead of going south to go to Shirley, you go north.
Okay.
To the Papaya.
Yeah.
Denton is like all the way through.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
That same,
Okay,
That same
amazing.
highway. Yeah. This is delicious. What else do you have for sampling? You might try to get this. This is really good. All right, the next one. So the hibiscus one that I just had was fresh strawberry and blueberries. That was delicious. It says, let me pronounce it for me so I get it right. Jose is a mint blend with fresh pineapple. Oh, that smells good. Oh, my child would like that. I like the hibiscus though. This is also really good, and it's sweet.
When I was like, shoot for that one.
Yeah, my child would. I'm gonna have to tell Jaden to stop by here. All right. Well, thank you so much. We may be back to get a glass as the temperature rises. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Hello. How are you? Artisan candles. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see. Hemlock and Earth. Do you want to? I'm live right now. Did you want to introduce yourself? Oh, hold on. Let's see. It's something on my camera here. Get this out of the way. There. That's better. Wow. I was gonna say the table smells absolutely wonderful. Oh my goodness. And so they're on sale. Oh, yeah, that's the peach vanilla one. It must. See, I'm not usually like a food. I'm citrus and earthy, and I've never seen someone mix it that way before. That's a good blend. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's see what else we have. Coconut, moonlit orchid, orange, green leaves, jasmine, and what's that? Oh, you guys, the ingredients in here are so luxurious. Look at that. Mmm. These are really nice. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, these are they are divine. Jaden, Jaden, Jaden. The candles are on sale for $32. But they are so it's really luxurious ingredients. But oh no, but she's coming out with body oil soon. If you wanted to keep her information, it's absolutely delicious. Creativity for well-being. Hello. Hi, I'm from Books and Bounty right now. We're live on Books and Bounty Live. Would you like to introduce yourself? Hi. Good. Oh. Let's see what we have here. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Oh, that's so cool.
And this would be prayer, the meditation, painting, digital drawing, that I've made. My
Third, I mean, color, everything. That's nice. Uh-huh. And then have, oh, that's nice. Mm-hmm. My your sketch doodles. Yeah, but so what's your price ranges? You made some lo-fi? Well, I told him what I wanted. Okay, because I'm actually looking to. I play lo-fi when I'm on live, and I have a license through Chill Hop Music, but I've been looking for a black artist to work with. So I would love to get his information. Whenever you get a moment, I'm right across the street. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, I wish you much success with business today. All right. Hello, good afternoon. Hi, I am Stephanie with Books and Bounty. We are live right now on my platforms. This is TikTok, but I'm multi-platform streaming over there. Just want to give everyone an introduction online. You gotta wait. This is mom, y'all. Daughter is all coming. She's at the candles. The candles are awesome. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here. Hand whipped shea butter, y'all. Of different. Let's see. This Chanel blue, Fendi type, different types of blends here. We have body oils. I'm doing well. I just taking a moment to go live and meet the vendors here at the Black Book Block Party. If you want to introduce yourself and tell us what you have to offer.
Every hat that we have here, it represents something to invoke social change overall. So if you like faith, if you want to talk about building a legacy for your people, or if you just want to talk about, I don't know, just chasing your dreams, just come on out, come and see us.
Amen. What was your name again?
Natavia.
Natavia, nice to meet you. I'm Steph. All right, Mom. Yes. Look at Mom's hair. It's a dream chaser hat. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Block party. Uh-huh.
Like the first album, and
Alexandria. Mm-hmm.
that's telling us something. Stepped up, they're a part of this event. Stop past. It's a lot of books out here.
Yep. A lot of books and bookish businesses. How you doing, Doc? Hey, look at you, always bringing that joy and beauty to the party. Amen. Got your bag here ready to go. Who are you looking for? You looking for anybody particular? No, just coming down.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's still exciting and rewarding to me. Like I said, coming out, the variation of
Set up and everything. Well, I got Books and Bounty Live is setting up over there, but I'm live right now, just going around to the different vendors and everything. Yeah, I'm live. Well, you ain't on there right now. I'll see you later. Hi. My name's Steph. I'm from Books and Bounty. I'm an editorial production company, but we have a regular live streaming show. And so right now I'm live on TikTok. We're live on other platforms at the booth, but we're going around meeting the vendors today at the Black Book Block Party. And if you want to introduce yourself, I'd love to introduce you to my followers. Now, I love a good used bookstore. We had Oopalooza Books in Baltimore for years, and they went out of business during the pandemic. And it's been so disheartening because I would always go there first before I went to any sort of other bookstores. So this is nice. Oh, you got some Jacqueline Woodson now. What's your range? Your price ranges? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, shoot. Uh-huh. One third of that. Okay. So that's even more than half off. Yeah. Hit that. Hold that. Hold that. Hold that over there. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I'm gonna put this in my pile while I'm here. I'm gonna put this in my pile. Both of these. Y'all got some. Look, I'm gonna try not to take all your good ones. Y'all have some good stuff. It's so hard to find like black focused books in a used store, like black and indigenous voices, and this is freaking awesome. Yep. Look, Stacy. So you don't have to pull that one. I'm just pointing it out. Oh, I'll take that one. Just was reading an essay. I was just reading an essay. So Dana A. Williams, Tony at Random, she's going to be on Books and Bounty Live next Friday. And I was just writing an essay because she has an anthology on Black humor and satire. And one of the essays in the book is about Ishmael Reed. But I have not read any of him directly. And so, bam, there it is. Look at that. This is awesome. No? Okay. All right. Let me see if there's any other. There are a few others, but I'm a. All right. All right. Okay. This is great. I'm gonna tell my teenager y'all down here. Let me get a. Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Black used bookstore. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, excuse me. No, that's all right. Jaden. Jaden. All right, I just had to stop back over here real quick, y'all, because one of the vendors is super, super cool. So I love a good used bookstore. You Could Do Books in Baltimore, Maryland was my go-to place, first stop for any books that I wanted. But they went out of business during the pandemic. They tried to come back right afterwards, and I don't think it stuck through. But this company here, this book, this business here, is a used bookstore in Alexandria, Old Town Alexandria, Virginia, that focuses on Black and Indigenous voices. Y'all, the books they have at their table, hardbacks are only a third of the price. Paperbacks are half off. Oh my goodness. Jaden, Jaden. It's a used bookstore company. It's a used bookstore company that they have really, really good. It's all like black books and stuff, like popular books and things like that. The hardbacks are only a third of the sale, the price, retail price, and the paperbacks are half off. All right, so here, that's them. We might go stop by there on the way out too. All right, let's keep moving, people. Vanessa, hey, thanks for joining. Don't we love to see a Black and bookish business? Inspire the tribe. custom bookmarks here. These are cool. Look at these. So I'm with Books and Bounty, and right now we are streaming live to multiple platforms. So I'm on TikTok here now. Did you want to introduce yourself and your business? So what I'm doing right now with the Traveling Book Nook, Books and Bounty is actually an editorial company, but I have two offshoots, and one of them is Books and Bounty Live. The other is the Traveling Book Nook, where I take indie authors and Black bookish businesses to conferences, to expos, if you don't have the time. And I would love to feature some of your stickers and bookmarks in the Traveling Book Nook. So I'm gonna take your card. Let's talk, because I would love, like, if you can't get to the festival, I can get there for you. You know what I mean? All right. Uh-huh. And what are your price ranges? Hmm. Okay. What about the stickers? Well, I wish you much success today. Uh-huh. See this? See y'all? See that? Of used bookstores. I just got this book across the way, a third of the price, and it's signed. And check out your used bookstore in the area. Y'all talking? Hi, how are you? So my name is Steph. I'm with Books and Bounty. Oh,
I can hear better behind me than I can in front of me sometimes.
okay, so is this better?
Yes.
All right, I am Steph. I'm with Books and Bounty right over here under the blue tent. And we are editorial services company, but I have two offshoots. One is Books and Bounty Live. We're live right now, and the and the other is the Traveling Book Nook, where I take indie authors and publishers as well as businesses to expo and conferences.
Okay.
But I'm just going right now to try to introduce some of the businesses here to my live, get people to come out. Did you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hey friends, I'm Jasmine. And it's pop-up bookstore based in Virginia County, Maryland. I've been going since October 2023, so it's almost 30.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I've been curating from the Black perspective, prioritizing Black voices, women's voices, non-binary voices, Southern authors. I started my bookstore in North Carolina before I moved up here. Differently abled.
If they can hear you, keep talking. Uh-huh.
And creators, well, that are the same identity. So we have a selection for the people who want to read, or the people who are getting back into reading.
We have wonderful curation here.
Thank you.
So currently on the this current season of Books and Bounty Live, I'm
Uh-huh.
focusing on the business of reading and writing books. And I will need a little bit more people on the reading side.
Okay.
Would you be interested in being featured as a special guest on an upcoming episode? All right, I'm going to take your
Yes.
book, your business card here, and I'll send you some information, all right? Okay. Stephanie Henderson, I'll bring over some information for you, okay?
Nice to meet you.
You too. Hello, hello.
Hi.
So we are live on Books and Bounty platforms right now. I'm on live on TikTok here, but we're multi-streaming over in the booth, and so I'm just introducing folks to vendors. If you want to introduce yourself to the followers and let us know what you have going on here, how we can follow you.
So we have books, zines, like mini magazines, information that condenses longer book forms to be able to engage readers of all ages, backgrounds, and understandings. Why this is important? Because we also, the proceeds that we have, we don't use it for it. We actually have it to donate out into upcoming community events. Like at the end of this month, we'll be at Fest in Southeast DC. That's going to be at 2500 Martin Luther King Avenue, the Black Workers and
We'll take
Wellness
that one.
Center.
Uh-huh.
So these are some of the efforts that generate books that folks would want to have. donate them, and then it's pay as you can, pay as you go type of process. And then oftentimes throughout the year, we give away books. I'm just happy to be here. Thank you. Okay.
Well, y'all have a wonderful curated selection here. What's the
That one's actually signed by maybe I was so bad. So about Mexico, it's like signed.
Someone recommended this to me. I might come back and get that one. All right. Well, I wish you much success today.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you? Welcome to Books and Bounty. Books and Bounty is primarily an editorial services. So we do everything from basically it's attract, engage, and grow your audience. So everything you need to create, market, and promote your book. Today you have entered into the Traveling Book Nook, where I curate special pop-ups from expos and conferences and even private events. For example, I have a Spicy Reads bachelorette party that I'm curating for upcoming. We have a wedding shower in the fall that we're curating for. But today is the opportunity where I take emerging storytellers and independent bookish businesses from conferences to expos that can't make it themselves. So we have a poet out of Georgia, Elizabeth Michaud. The Seasonal Pages is a Black woman-owned and operated stationer out of Texas. And Elijah Lewis is a young man, author, and speaker for self-development. He lives in Southern Maryland. And yep, so we love to, if you guys know anybody who has a book or wants to print a book, let me know. Huh? Oh, and sorry, the little one doesn't like to. In this area is actually our Books and Bounty Live section. And we have some video playing here. But every Tuesday and Friday, I have interviews with emerging storytellers and best-selling authors. Dana Williams is going to be on the show next Friday. So check us out. And if you know anybody who wants to make a book, send them my way. That's just last weekend at the Black Books Matter Festival. I was consulting with Black Classic Press. That's Paul Coates there. Was working his booth for him and making sure he had his live stream up. But yeah, so I do live stream implementation on the side as well. Some people know me for that, but it's mostly the live stream and the editorial services that we offer. Yes, that's my Instagram. You can also take a bookmark here. If you are interested, if you are interested in, there's a bookmark. If you are interested in actually learning more about the services, I have a full pamphlet. Okay. Oh, huh? Yeah. All right. Well, you guys enjoy. Oh, that's my hotspot. No, that's my hotspot. Yeah. Uh-huh. That though is a multi-form charger. That has like 3 or 4 different ports. That one over there. My uh-huh. Uh so this one here, so I have 2 different, I'll show you what I have. So my fella actually works in AV, and so I'll get all my things recommended from him. So this is a, huh? Okay. It's always brighter on the computer. So this is just a universal 140-watt charger. So it has a 140-watt for the laptop. I have, this one was for the phone, but I don't need it right now. And then I have the hotspot charge up to that. So that's that one. This is plugged in, but I have this. Yes, so that one, this one is my portable battery pack. Yes, and this can charge, um, this one can charge laptops too. It goes up to 140. And I think he got this from Best Buy too. Yeah, sure, of course. Mhm.
And then how long would you say that that's gonna last?
I would say on a laptop, it lasts a good 3 to 4 hours. On a laptop, about 3 to 4 hours.
Which is good.
If you have like all the things running and stuff like that, that's why I bring it for backup because it's like I can be charging it and using it at the same, depending on how it goes. But if I need to recharge it, I can always take it back in and bring it back out. But yeah, this is my backup power, and it's always come in handy. Let me tell you. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, you filming while you paint?
No,
Oh.
it's like a little music.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The video,
Mhm. Mhm.
it is
Mhm.
like you're beginning. It's for
The
you.
stuff to go die. Yep. Mhm. But yeah, this one has been my trusty go-to for quite some time. We may have to charge. I don't think I'll have to charge the mics. Jaden, Jay, they have a mint and pineapple iced tea over there you might like. I know you don't want to be live. I know. Uh-huh. He got right in there. Like, let me chill for a minute. Hello, how are you? You have entered the Traveling Book Nook presented by Books and Bounty. Books and Bounty is an editorial service provider, so if you're looking to create, promote, or engage a new readership, I am the place to come. But the Traveling Book Nook right now is a curated little nook that I take from expo as well as private events. For example, I've done a Spicy Reads bachelorette party. I have a wedding shower coming up. And we curate based on the event. Right now, I have just a few independent authors as well as bookish businesses. Elizabeth Bismuth Shode is a poet out of Georgia, award-winning poet out of Georgia. We have the Seasonal Pages, a Black woman-owned stationer out of Texas. And Elijah Lewis is a young man from Southern Maryland who's an author as well as speaker. So the books are for sale. We have some sample products here. You can find out more information through the QR codes. And then this is just a little spotlight. Every Tuesday and Friday, I go live with emerging storytellers as well as best-selling authors. For example, Dana A. Williams, Dean of Howard University, is going to be on the show next Friday to talk about her book. As well as, and so these are all some of the authors that we've had featured on the show before. So if you're interested in learning anything more, I have some literature here on, let's just stop this right here. I have some literature. If you're interested or writing a book, I have some literature on our editorial services, but also can offer you, any answers on anything you see here today. Mm-hmm. Same here. That's why, and I always tell people like I thrive behind the byline for that reason. I have no desire myself to be a writer. I write often for Books and Bounty because most of every time I do a live interview, I also have it with a book review and a post on the website and everything. It's not being friendly today. It is not being friendly. But if you have any other questions, let me know. Hope you guys give me a follow. All right, stay still. I'm gonna have to tape all of you down. Oh, this is my information. You can just take a bookmark if you like. BCP affiliates is actually if you wanted to get rewarded for giving the power of publication. Many people know BCP is Black Classic Press, founded by Paul Coates in the civil rights movement area. His son is Ta-Nehisi Coates. And they've been publishing for almost 50 years. A lot of people don't know that they also have a digital printing service. And as a BCP affiliate, folks can recommend their services and get cash reward in the process. So this is definitely for like if you're a book influencer, independent bookseller, anything with folks who often, or you have folks who often ask you, how can I publish my book? Then this is where you can just send them right to BCP. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. You're welcome. Have a great day. Y'all, the wind is not being friendly right now. If we get this, I do not want to have to take this. Happen here. Oh, this charger not. No. No. Oh, I unplugged the wrong thing. Shoot. Unplug the video camera, y'all. I meant to unplug a charger. See if I can get it to cycle through. There we go. This is one. Hello,
I
hi.
don't want to sleep. So you talking on Instagram now? I'm gonna make it worse.
Live? And yeah, yes, yes, yes. Y'all know Nicole. The Making Books podcast and more. How are you?
Good girl, how are you?
I'm doing well, doing well. Sitting here, I got some my indie authors here that we're featuring. That's TikTok. We're live on TikTok. On here, we're live on. I just now. Don't get me wrong. I do not play those games with TikTok. Like I'm here, but I'm not. Y'all can send a gift, like but yeah, but right now we're live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Uh huh. Yeah, so we have a few different authors here. These are a few of my clients. Elizabeth Michaud is out of Georgia. Seasonal Pages is a Black woman owned and operated station out of Texas. Elijah Lewis is a young author out of Southern Maryland. So when they can't get into expos, I get in there for them.
Yeah.
And then just I have my little features of who's going to be on Books and Bounty Live. Dana Williams is going to be on the show next Friday.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm a fangirl out through her.
I'm excited to read that. I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for it,
Uh-huh.
but I'm gonna make myself ready for
Oh yeah. It's pretty good too. Like look, I'm halfway done, and I swear every page has some sort of annotation on it.
it. I already know. Me and my highlighter, we've been down.
We're talking about this one for those asking.
And
Yeah, Victoria was on the show earlier this spring.
so bad.
Oh goodness! And the
Because I
thing
know that
is,
Sugar Balderman is not.
had that over a decade. Over a decade, their relationship, a trip. And the thing is, I felt so shamed that I did not know. I knew who Jessie Fawcett was, but I was not aware of her impact, probably because of the dynamic of their relationship. Right. Hey, she's one of them. Black arts movement, that was her time to shine.
And it just makes me so sad. But we got to do better. We will do better because now we know better.
Exactly.
We know what you don't know, and now we know it.
Exactly. Period.
I'm
All right.
try to sit
All right, Nicole, thank you so much for stopping by. All right, y'all.
Make sure y'all follow and support. Give Munchie.
Give Munchie this. Look, the stream tip, the link is on there, so y'all see it. All right, see y'all. Oh, TikTok. They swear. TikTok, I'm here, okay? I'm here. Like, I can't take a moment to take a break. I'm not even taking a break. I'm here. All right, y'all. So we are again live from the Black Book Block Party here in Old Town Alexandria. Yes, we are in Old Town Alexandria. Black and bookish. All right, y'all come on through. We're at the Morrison House, Marriott Bonvoy property. We have about good 20 to 30 vendors here. I'm outdoor with the vendors. Many of our authors, assigning authors, are indoors. So once we take a little break, we'll go around there and meet some of the authors that are here, hand out some Books and Bounty business cards, and see if we can generate some. Sweetest soul, thanks for joining. Glad to have you on Books and Bounty Live today. I'm going to take some of those. If authors come by the table, Jaden, authors, someone says they work in publishing, that's who that's for, okay? I'll show you what Bird is asking about. So I just created some simple pamphlets of literature. You can go through them now. Those on other platforms. It just goes through some of the Books and Bounty services that we offer. That's a little stats. So I update my stats page annually. The first stats went out in January. The next ones will come out this winter. In the media kit, all of these services are explained on booksandbounty.com. Here's a list of all of our editorial services, including content development, product management, as well as editorial production services. And any of the things you see here, we can create a custom package for you. I also have a subscription services that not only includes the editorial services that we offer, but it also includes all of the things you see here, such as placement in the Traveling Book Nook, ads, etc. on Books and Bounty. If you just want some sponsored content, a paid book review, we got that too. More information on Books and Bounty Live and sponsoring one of our live streams, our events and programming. Again, ad placement on the website or other programs. Little information about some of our event partners. You guys always hear me give them a shout out, JNC Enterprises, The Chill Spot by Notre Maison, as well as Elevation Global Media Group. It's a little fun page about some of the Books and Bounty branding in case people want to get in and share the fun. So come on out. Love to tell you a little bit more about what we have offer here at Books and Bounty. Remember, we are your go-to platform to attract, engage, and grow your audience. Show you guys a little bit of the actual book Nook. This is one of my general curations. So I have a lot of our independent. Is this charged up yet? Yeah. I had Books and Bounty playing on here, but it died. It's only on 2%. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up. I had to put this one on the fast charger. Tia Hamilton is going to be here today. Let's see some of these highlights. Start with Victoria Christopher Murray. All right, so a little bit about some of the features you'll see in the Traveling Book Nook. Again, this is one of my general expo features, so we have a little bit of everything. Right now, this is my featured on Books and Bounty Live bookshelf. Then we have our featured Traveling Book Nook clients. All three of these clients are annual subscribers. We have Elijah Lewis. Again, he's a Southern Maryland author and motivational speaker. Great young man with a good head on his shoulders. He actually had a booth at the Black Books Matter Festival, and I think him and his mom may be one of my signing authors at the Baltimore Book Festival. More on that later. We have the seasonal pages. Again, that is the Black woman-owned and operated stationer. We have some sample bookmarks for her, but she offers totes, stickers, and the more, notebooks, etc. And finally, we have the nationally award-winning Elizabeth Michaud, an author poet out of Georgia. And we have two of her books here for sale, Fire Dreams and The Bones in the Garden. Of course, we have some good Books and Bounty merch for you all too. So come out, enjoy the fun and festivities. There are folks with snacks here, folks with desserts, folks with a little bit, y'all, that hibiscus tea from Lakai Good, a young Haitian woman over there. Oh, absolutely delicious. So I hope you guys come and check us out. Y'all, I want to see what you show y'all what my fella got me. I will show the other platform in a minute. But I gotta drink more water. Fella hears things. He just goes out sometime and does a little bit too much, but I love sometimes that he does too much. Can you help me get to 10K? 10K, fine. Y'all, I've just reached 1,000, but if y'all can help me get to 10K, share, like, and share the love, y'all. Speaking of which, TikTok, Book Talk, y'all have been freaking awesome. It has been it'll be a year of Books and Bounty in September. We've already hit the 1,000 follower mark. And right now, look, TikTok is encouraging me to discuss to get me to 10,000 followers. So look, run that follower count up, and I swear to goodness, if y'all run that follower count up tonight, when I get home, I will read an entire chapter from one of my arcs or one of your favorite authors here. For example, the Infinity series, the Infinity Saga Book 2, Echoes, just released in July. And Eddie, he writes, you guys know him as Eddie D. Writes, but Eddie D. Williams was on the show a couple weeks ago to open up the new season. So let me know. If I reach 10,000, I'll give a giveaway. And that giveaway will include the entire new season of selected live interviews from Books and Bounties. That means not only will you get Eddie D's Echoes Book 2, you'll get Evan Ross's Burton's new short story collection. It is an exercise in Afrofuturism, speculative fiction, and subtle horror. Y'all, this is one of the strongest debuts in short stories that I've seen in quite some time. And personally, I think short story if you are a successful short story writer, that is a sign of being a master at your craft. And to have such a strong debut as a short story writer, I'm highly impressed. You'll also get Dana Williams, Tony at Random, the iconic writers legendary editorship. Dr. Dana A. Williams, Dean of Howard University, will be on the show next Friday. So again, we get to 10K by the end of the season. End of the season ends mid-September. Then I will do a Books and Bounty giveaway that will include a book box of all the books featured on Books and Bounty Live this season. So let's get to 10K. Drop those likes, share the live. Love you guys. I'm not leaving yet. We'll be live until about 4 o'clock. At some point, I am going to have to put the phone on the charger, which I probably should do soon. Oh, but I got distracted. I'm supposed to show y'all what my fella got me. So let's be drinking more water. I had one of them fancy, well, ASMR. I got one of those fancy water bottles now, y'all. Pretty. And of course, he had to make a floral theme for Books and Family. So y'all, I'm gonna flip the cameras around. As you can see, the crowds are starting to come in. Uh, Cameron of Cozy Girl Book Club is expecting about 500 to 700 visitors today. I hope all the vendors in bookish businesses, the authors, sell, and a wonderful success. Oh, look at that, Tia. Let's go say hi to Tia, y'all. Hey, to one of my favorite bookstores. Hi, Tia. Yeah, I had a little bit too much Bacchanal at Baltimore Carnival. And ended up in the boot. See, y'all see my boot. But hey, Tia, actually, I was just playing your Books and Bounty live interview. It should be recycling, but I've been playing all the live interviews. How you been? And happy birthday, happy belated. Look at this. How'd you celebrate? And that's what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. Look, that's what I'm talking about. It's a good time. Just relax. Get your mind off stuff, you know? All right, Tia, you wanted to give your pitch for Urban Reads and State versus Us?
Like and hop on and interview county info state BSUSmag.com and check out the best bookstore.
Amen.
That's true. I just won the award. Come on out to Urban Reads Bookstore. The information right here, 3008 Greenmount Avenue, Tuesday, Saturday, 12 to 8.
All right, y'all, that's right in the historic Waverly neighborhood of Northeast Baltimore. And y'all make sure y'all follow Urban Reads Bookstore. You can check out highlights from Tia's interview on booksandbounty.com or on the Twitch channel that is also posted on YouTube. And make sure y'all come out to the Black Books Block Party today. Look at that. I forgot about this book, and I need to get it. Doing live poetry. The live poetry? What, is she doing live poetry right now? That's
So tell me a story or a feeling right there.
what? That's how you market, honey. Look at that. I love this idea. So you tell her a story, a feeling, or write a poem, and you get to keep the poem. Are you getting a poem written down?
Yeah.
What was your feeling or story? This is lovely. And look at this old school here. So jealous. All right, I'm gonna leave her to it because she is in the zone right now. Oh, we're done. This is awesome idea. Y'all see? Block party here at the Morrison House. Author signings are indoors. think this is really cool. I am with Books and Bounty. So I actually offer full editorial production services for folks you looking to attract, engage, and grow their audience, whether you're looking to make a book, produce a book, or market a book. Right, what you see here is the traveling book nook. So I curate book nook experiences from expo to private events. For example, I've done a Spicy Reads bachelorette party. I have a wedding shower coming up. And this is just my general selection. So I have some annual clients. For example, I have a poet out of Atlanta, a Black-owned and women-operated stationer out of Texas, and a young fellow author and motivational speaker out of Southern Maryland. When they can't get to expos and conferences, I take their books and literature with me and present their information. I also do live streaming. So every Tuesday and Friday, I live stream with emerging storytellers, as well as industry leaders and best-selling authors. Next Friday, Dana A. Williams, author of 28 Random, will be on the show. So right now, I'm actually live on about 6 platforms, and I'm just going around introducing all the vendors. And if you want to, you can introduce yourself right now to the followers. And this is, I love this. Can you tell me a little bit more about your typewriter?
Typewriter, Rona. I have about 4 typewriters. But what happens is you come up, you ask me for a poem or any topic, and you can tell me a story. You can give me a bit background of like, oh, and I love them. Make it for Virgo, and then I will make that into a poem.
So my business is called Books and Bounty. Bounty can be interpreted in a few different ways. So if you want to write a poem inspired by that, that would be awesome.
Okay.
Oh, can I have a poem, please, Jay Flower? Mm-hmm. Bounty, bountiful.
Uh-huh.
To me, it's the, I guess, compounded gift of being able to give more, as well as all the fruit that comes from the labor that you put in. Right now, for Books and Bounty, the bounty is all of the things that are beyond the book. So the readership, the community around it, all the bookish habits and businesses that grow in our book adjacent. So that's what it means to me. Little typewriter ASMR. There's nothing that beats that sound. I am going to, so all the others can see us. I'm going to switch the camera around real quick so that they can see what's going on over here. I am getting the poem. And oh, I'm going. I wanted to make sure the other camera could catch you too. I had the other camera catch you too. My name's Stephanie. Stephanie. Okay.
Actually, I might go between you, but I feel like this is a good foot traffic spot.
It is. You catching everybody here, but there's shade over there. Hmm.
First, I'll call it a little extra play money to do it around provisions and wires like that. Some call it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
I am working on a collection of these.
Oh, I just finished up a book design for Patricia Williams. She just had a book of poetry called Love and Liberation. Yeah. Yep. hmm Yes, she did a table book, a coffee table book for poetry. Yeah. All right, I'll bring over some information. I am. Do you take cash tips as well? All right, I'll be right back. Look at my poem. All right, let me put this camera back. Look at my poem, everybody. Hello, ladies. How are you? My name is Stephanie. I am the founder and owner of Books and Bounty. Let me tell you a little bit about what you see here first. Do we have any authors in the building, writers? Okay, well, what you see, what Books and Bounty is primarily, turn this around. Books and Bounty is primarily an editorial service company, so we offer anything from book design to copy editing and that kind of thing. But you have entered what is called the fun zone of Books and Bounty. This is the traveling book nook, where for bookish readers, as well as I take folks from conference to expos, curating a little book nook experience. For example, I've done a Spicy Reads bachelorette party. I have a wedding shower coming up where they actually might be getting me to do their reception as well.
Okay.
But I know it's not their wedding shower, it's the dinner, the wedding dinner. But this is just sort of your general curation. I have 3 clients here today. They are annual subscribers. So what I do is that they get at least 5 events per year. And I take their works to expos and conferences that they can attend. So I have a poet in her books. She's a national award-winning poet out of Georgia. I have a Black-owned and operated stationer out of Texas. And this is a young man who's an author and motivational. Yeah, so that's their experience. But there's a few other things you see here. I'm a live streamer, so we're live right now on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitch. And so, huh? Oh, I don't care. Yeah, on the street way. Yeah, okay. Oh, let me hold my book up. My little notebook here, my little merch. But so yeah, we have emerging storytellers as well as best-selling authors. For example, Dana A. Williams, author Tony at Random. She's going to be on the show next Friday. Yeah, so this is a little bit of sample of some of the interviews I've done. But everything highlights. Look, her interview's playing now. So and you can find everything at booksandbounty.com. You're welcome. Yeah. I can, if you know anybody who would be interested in any of this gives you a little bit more detail about all the services we offer. Yeah, please send her my way. You're welcome. You too.